Good evening, all. I'm your host and moderator, Preeta Harikrishnan, Deputy Manager, Admissions, Amrita Health Sciences, Kochi Campus. Thank you all for joining us today as we present to you a talk on cardiac perfusion technology. I'm sure you will benefit a lot from the topic. And to make sure we are helping you the best, we have the chat box to send your doubts. The doubts will be clear towards the end of the session. So today we have a special guest, Mrs. Aparna Menon Madam, to highlight us on the scope and importance of cardiac perfusion technology. Madam is working in Amrita Institute of Medical Sciences as cardiac perfusionist since 2017. She is a former student in BSc Cardiac Perfusion Technology of Amrita Institute of Medical Science. Coming to her profession as a perfusionist, Madam has performed about 1,000 cases, including adult, pediatric, and neonatal cases. Aparna Madam is very actively involved in giving lectures and training to the perfusion students. I warmly welcome you, ma'am, to address this session with our large number of attendees today. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Hi, good evening to everyone.
Video, you could start your video also.
Yeah. Hi, good evening all.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody, every new joinees. So I would like to share my presentation.
Okay.
Okay, what is cardiac perfusion technology? That is what I would like to discuss first, or who a perfusionist is. One second, I've got some errors in the computer.
Is it not moving? You're muted, madam. You're muted.
I think it's sorted. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
So I would like to talk who a perfusionist is actually. So a perfusionist is a healthcare profession who operates heart-lung machine during cardiac surgery. And heart-lung machine, what is heart-lung machine? Basically, heart-lung machine supports the patient life by managing the circulatory and respiratory function, by regulating the blood flow and oxygen through the body while heart is stopped during a cardiac surgery. So patient basic vitals of the patient is all being monitored and maintained by the perfusionist and taken care. Sharing. Okay, so basically a perfusionist works with the surgeon, anesthetist, and other members of the surgical team. And we also have a big role in maintaining ECMO and VAD. That is the present current advancement in the scenario. And these are the few machines that we use in our daily life. That is, this is a heart lung machine. This is a temperature control machine. This is ECMO, that is extracorporeal membrane oxygenation. That is something which we use for a longer duration to support the patient for both respiratory as well as cardiac issues. This is VAD, ventricular assist device. That is also that is the most present advancement uh, that is going on in current scenario. So I would like to discuss some of the scope and opportunities in our operating room. Support is our mostly where we used to work. That is, we operate HLM and monitor and maintain the patient vitals during the surgery. Another thing is critical care and emergency room, where perfusionists work hand in hand with anesthetists and the nurses for maintaining ECMO, managing ECMO, initiating ECMOs and VADs. Present scenario, eCPR or ECMO assisted CPR is also a current practice that we do. But it's not, that is a current trend, but that is not very active in India. That is something which is going a current trend that is happening outside India. So initiating ECMO and VAD in critical care and emergency room and maintaining them, we take a very major role. And research and development, perfusionists involved in contributing advancements in perfusion technology techniques in patient care in research and development. Yeah. And another thing, what we scope that we do is education and training. They may participate in education training, training healthcare professionals, students, surgical residents, and other members of the cardiac team, and making them aware about what perfusion really is. And they are also part of sales and management in manufacturing companies also currently. And to talk on what Amrita is on Perfusion. Amrita, it's, as you all know, it is a premier tertiary care referral hospital with all like NABH, NABL, NABH, and ISO accreditation.
Excuse me,
And
ma'am,
our,
your sound is not
yeah,
loud enough.
can you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay. So our institute, I am a former student. So Amrita Vishwavidyapeetham, our university have ranked top in the private hospital, private universities this year, I mean 2023, and all faculty here are all well trained and experienced staff. So in Perfusion Technology, we are our course is actually registered under Kerala Paramedical Council. So you get what Kerala government approved certificate after course, and all the alumni of our institution is working worldwide, renowned in a renowned position. Okay, coming to our department, Amrita, we get a variety of cases here every day, ranging from neonates to adults, simple to complex, and transplant even. And we come across numerous number of ECMOs. And a few VAD also we have. And we have a well-equipped department here. We run a well-equipped perfusion department here with all HLM, ECMO, and VAD machines. And we have a good department with with good team, including surgeons, anesthetists, perfusionists, and nurses. That is what we are in. Okay, thank you. And you have any queries? All queries are.
Thank you. Madam, could you just like kind of bit summarize to them, because in between like the voice was a bit low, and also like it was they could when slide they didn't get time to really go through the slides maybe. So could you just
Okay.
summarize like
Basically, what we do is we just assist. We just run heart lung machine in a cardiac operation theater. That is what our everyday operating room thing is.
okay.
And we have extended our hands to ECMO as well as VAD, which is our current trend. According to the case complexity, we our things. I mean, temperature coming down with the temperatures and all. They're all the operating room things. But in
So
intensive
mostly
care
it's
units and all,
mostly it is like connected with the operation room.
yeah, it is connected with the cardiac surgery.
Okay. And some of them, like there is one question asking what is how many cardiac, sorry, perfusionists will there be in a hospital?
Okay. That depends upon the hospital and the cases, everyday cases that we handle. In Amrita, we have 7 perfusionists, and our duties are always like 24 into 7 also
Mm.
in Amrita. And we are all, I mean, almost in every hospital, like we are always on call. You would
Okay.
never have a timely duty, like from 9 to 5 or something. There is no time limit in our duties.
Okay. So there will be night shifts also.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So then there is another, like what is the scope like in India and abroad? Like where do they have more of opportunities?
Okay. In India, actually, there are many universities. There are many students from different universities coming out without any proper
Ma'am, again your
guidance or any
sound is
proper.
low.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, now only.
Okay. There are many people coming from different universities without proper training and all. Even without seeing the OTs, there are many people being graduated in current scenario. So scope in India, in Amrita, almost 80% of the people are have been placed, pass out from Amrita.
Okay, so that's a good point to note that
Yeah,
most of the students who have studied here have already been placed.
yeah.
That's
And even
nice.
we have people working abroad as well as, worldwide, in UK, Canada, and all. We have people working.
Okay. So now there's another question, ma'am. Like it's actually they're asking like which is the better course, cardiac perfusion or cardiac vascular?
How can I tell that?
Yes.
I would always stick on to my profession.
Yeah, yeah. So that is maybe it's their interest. They have to just go through
Yeah,
the course and then understand which is the of their interest and they can join the better one. Both of them are very good for us.
yeah.
Yeah. So I think there is some other question. The work connected with the work, the cardiac perfusionists, like their work connected to their work. There is one question asking.
With the device that control heart lung during surgery.
It's all connected with like
Yeah.
uh, they have to
Yeah,
always like
I
be
think so.
operating the machine, is it? That is the
Yeah, we
main
will
job.
be operating the machine when surgeons are doing the surgery. Every BSc nursing can study this mechanical about this machine. No, BSc nursing people don't come perfusion. BSc perfusions are all perfusionists always work on perfusion side, not nurse.
Okay. So another question, does this involve invasive or
Yeah.
non-invasive procedure?
Uh, we at certain hospitals, there are perfusionists who assist surgeons and all for procedures, but not very common. We don't used to go for invasive procedures.
Okay.
We don't have to. We just have to just operate the machine. Uh, that is it.
During the
We'll
operation.
have to handle things. Yeah, we'll have to handle things. Our stuff. That's it.
Okay. Pre and post.
Yeah, yeah, pre and post.
Okay. Then there's another question asking like what is the pay that cardiac perfusionists can expect? Maybe as a fresher, like those who are of experience and like what could be their expectation?
That differs with the hospital, ma'am.
The type of
Totally
hospital.
depending upon the hospital they go for. And obviously, freshers are always.
Yeah. So,
Better, less paid, and experienced people get more payment.
yeah.
But that depends upon the hospital that you choose.
So another question, is it overqualified to do PhD in cardiac perfusion technology? Do they really need to go for a PhD? Or if they go
You
for a
can
PhD, yeah.
usually we do paperwork here. We go for, I mean, we collect materials from our patients and do paperwork here. But PhD, I'm not sure with. BSc and MSc is MSc in
Like even after their BSc, they immediately are eligible for a job, is it?
PhD is nothing common, but MSc is there. We had MSc here, but we stopped and started BSc. So BSc it's in Narayana Hridayala, I think. Many other institutions are doing MSc.
Okay.
PhD it's not that common. It's
Okay. So for being a perfusionist, even like if they have just a degree, they could go for it. They may immediately get a job. Or do they have to go
after
for an
BSc
MSc
perfusion.
also?
No, I am a BSc perfusion.
Okay. So they
Even
if they
yeah, in Amrita we get trained here. We are posted in OT.
Mhm.
I
So
think I missed out
good
that
exposure.
slide. Yeah. See the course duration. I've shared the screen. First year, you all have that a medical college. Everything is from medical college. I mean, every anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, quality assurance, all those uh, subjects are being covered. Second year, you'll be posted. You will have clinical postings as well as medical college classes for pathology and microbiology. Even we'll have classes here on the topics given. And third year,
Mm,
it's fully clinical posting, and we'll have classes here in the department itself.
mm.
Then fourth year, it's internship, totally clinical posting, and you will be allowed to enter the OT and trained also.
Okay. So here, what we understand is they get the best of teaching, learning experiences from the best faculty like you, and also the experience, experience that they get over here is fully from the second year onwards, they are getting exposed
Yeah, they
to.
will be entered to OT, and yeah,
So,
step by step they'll start over time, like step by step, or the process start from second
mm.
year.
Yeah, so that's also so on the whole, by these students, these candidates of ours, they should surely be joining Amrita, because this is the best that they can get if they want to really go in for cardiac perfusion technology. That is what I
Yeah,
understand.
sure.
And
Yeah,
you
sure.
being a former student of the same college, and the way
Yeah,
you could present yourself and give us such a lot of information on this particular course, that really shows. So all the attendees today who have joined us should really make up their mind, and you could really expect a very good um, professional degree from Amrita in CPT, and then you could be also getting good jobs anywhere in India or abroad. That is what Aparna madam was telling us. So I think now, Aparna madam, we have Miss Priya from the admissions who will explain to the attendees about the admission process this year.
yeah.
Priya,
Thank you, ma'am.
you could
Uh,
stop screen sharing. Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
Good evening, one and all. I'm Priya, representing Admissions Office, Amrita Institute of Medical Science, Kochi campus. So today I'll be briefing on the admission procedure for the course BSc Cardiac Perfusion Technology for the academic year 2024. So these are the 17 courses that we offer here under BSc Allied Health Science, and BSc Cardiac Perfusion Technology is one among them. So the duration of the course is 3 years plus 1 year compulsory internship. Now coming to the eligibility, candidates must have attained a minimum of 17 years of age and maximum of 23 years of age on or before 31st December of this year 2024. Now coming to the educational eligibility, you should be a pass in your class 12 with a 60% aggregate marks in physics, chemistry, biology, and English. Now coming to the fee structure, we have three categories in the tuition fees, that is scholarship, non-scholarship, and NRI category. So candidates who have registered in the scholarship category need to pay a tuition fees of rupees 1,50,000. Those in the non-scholarship category rupees 2 lakh, and candidates who have registered in the NRI category would have to pay a tuition fees of 5,500 US dollars. Also, we have an other fees of rupees 38,450, which is common for all the three categories, and hostel fees is rupees 68,000. However, hostel is not compulsory if the candidate is residing within 20 kilometers from the campus. So selection for the course BSc Cardiac Perfusion Technology would be based on Amrita Entrance Examination, Life Science, Agriculture and Medical Science, that is AEEL. So the examination dates are out. Exam would be conducted on May 18th and 19th of 2024. So each candidate will have the AEL exam either on May 18 or May 19. So now coming to the question paper pattern, questions would be asked from four subjects, that is mainly physics, chemistry, biology and English. 25 questions would be asked from physics, chemistry and biology, and English 5 questions would be asked. 3 marks would be awarded for each correct answer and 1 mark shall be deducted for each wrong answer. The total duration of the exam would be 2 hours. There would be a total of 80 questions and the total marks would be 240. We have updated the syllabus for the AEL exam in our official website, that is amrita.edu/admissions/AEEL. So now coming to slot booking and admit card. So instructions for slot booking and admit card shall be sent to the candidate's registered email ID. Basically, slot booking means that you need to select the time. We have 3 slots for each exam date. That is for May 18, exam would be conducted in 3 slots, and on May 19th also exam would be conducted in 3 slots. So candidate can choose the examination slot, and mails regarding this would be sent to your registered email ID. So you're requested to check your email ID daily. And candidates are requested to appear at the centers allotted to them as per the date and time that is chosen by them for attending the test. Now coming to the registration, the last date for online registration is May 13th. So you can register for the course CPT, Cardiac Perfusion Technology, in 2 ways. Either you can go to our official website, that is amrita.edu/admissions, click on BSc Allied Health Science, select Cardiac Perfusion Technology. All the details of the course regarding including the fee structure would be given. So there would be an option for apply now. And when you click on apply now, you'll be taken to the UG portal. Or else you can directly apply through this URL, that is applyug.amrita.edu. Kindly note that this is the only portal to apply for any UG programs other than BTech offered by Amrita Vishwavidyapeetham. And this is the web page. When you enter the URL applyug.amrita.edu, this is the web page. So first you have to sign up with your email ID. Once you sign up with your email ID, you will be asked a password. You have to confirm the password, then enter your mobile number. The next step is entering your personal information. Personal information like your name, gender, date of birth, basic details. This is step 2, that is entering your personal information. Once you enter this, you'll be asked to submit 3 exam city preferences. So we've like all the districts are given, so you can choose 3 exam cities according to your discretion and then save this option. After you submit your exam city preference, you'll be taken to step 3, that is course. Here in Kochi campus, if you wish to apply for BSc Cardiac Perfusion Technology in the Kochi campus, you can select Kochi, click on BSc Cardiac Perfusion Technology and click apply. Once you apply, you can go to my applications and check your exam cities that you have given. And also, if you are applying for more than one course, then all the course preferences applied by you would be shown in this my applications. After that is our next step, that is step 4, payment. So we have given various payment options. The candidate can choose any options like credit cards, UPI, net banking, etc., and proceed with the payment. The next option is entering the academic details. Academic details include your branch, which board you studied, your year of passing of class 12, your class 12th result status, etc. Candidates who have written your class 12th examination this year can give the result status as awaiting, and candidates who have already written your class 12th exam previous year or years before that, you can give the option as published and enter the other details. Okay, this is the academic details preference. After once you save this, then you can proceed to the next and final step, that is the document upload. Here also, you need to upload your class 10th certificate, Aadhaar card, class 12th, etc. So candidates who are writing or who have written your class 12th examination this year need not upload class 12th certificate right now. You can upload it once you get them. Okay, and you can right now upload your 10th and Aadhaar card. This is the final step of registration. Once you complete this, you'll receive a confirmation mail including your registration number. You're requested to save your registration number, email ID, and password for future reference. Also, for any admission related query, kindly use the contact details that we have given below. These are the admission office numbers. You can contact in these numbers or email us at ugadmissions@aims.amrita.edu. This is our official email ID. Another important piece of information, that Amrita Vishwavidyapeetham has not appointed any third-party client or agents for securing admissions to any program. So you're requested to contact the numbers that we have shown here in the screen right now. Or if you have any query regarding the admit card or registration process, you can send us a mail at ugadmissions. Thank you, one and all. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Priya, for that detailed description of the admission process. Like we have the entrance exam, Amrita entrance exam on the 18th and 19th of May. Probably you could be writing any one of them, whichever is convenient to you. And at the same time, by the May 15th afternoon, you should be deciding what is the time slot that you are choosing to write this entrance exam. And once that is done, you could download your hall ticket. So, ma'am, there is one question. Aparna, ma'am. Aparna, madam.
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
There is one question. For one patient, one case, how many hours take to complete this perfusion work? It is uh,
That is
depends
again,
on
all
the
depends upon the case,
Mm.
about the complexity. As I said, we handle neonates to adult here cases. That depends. At times, we used to skip lunches. Everything happens. There is no
Okay.
time limit in our job. It
Okay.
is for 100% dedication also.
Okay.
So that matters for the case and complexity, everything.
Okay. So anyway, I'm so happy, ma'am, that you joined us today for this webinar. And I'm so grateful to you for giving us that presentation also, enlightening all the attendees today who attended this webinar to get to know more about the cardiac perfusion course. I also thank each one of you who have attended this session, and whatever your doubts and queries further, you could be calling us on the numbers that Priya had shown you. You could get it from the website. We are there to clear all your doubts. Anyway, the updates that you have to know of now is that 15th May afternoon, you could be updating your time slot, and then you could be downloading your the admit card for the entrance exam. So I thank once again all those who had made this webinar a success. Thank you, Aparna ma'am, once again. Hope you all had a great session and enjoyed the presentation. Thank you. I think we could wind up the webinar now. Bye.